Just got parked at Kuwohi and getting ready to head on a big hike. This is going to be my biggest one yet. I'm going down the AT south and taking Welch Ridge down to Cold Springs Gap and then down to campsite 83. I'm going to set up camp there. I gotta do Bone Valley while I'm there, and another tiny portion of Hazel Creek, less than a mile out and back. Then I'm gonna stay there overnight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna get up early and head up Hazel Creek back to my truck, which is parked here at Kuwohi. 38 miles total. It's gonna be tough, huge climbs. About 20 new miles. I'll finish 4 trails: Welch, Cold Springs, Bone Valley, and Hazel Creek. So I only have 4 trails left after this hike, and 37 miles, I think, and just 2 hikes left after this. So yeah, it's getting close. Beautiful drive up here. It's a really nice day. Saw the saddest thing ever, though. A little baby bear cub had got hit in the road and was dead. People were stopped. It was terrible. Anyway, weather's perfect, so let's get this thing going, because it's going to be a long one. I'll try to keep the videos as short as I can, but since it's so long and there's going to be so many nice views, there'll be quite a bit. So I'll try to be as concise as possible, at least. So let's go. This is one of the most beautiful sections of trail in the Smokies, for sure. From the tower to Siler's Bald, just unbelievable. A little bit better image. Kind of goes off the mountain that way and straight down the mountain that way. So you're right on the ridge. Really beautiful. A little color in the leaves too, so makes it pretty nice. Okay, almost to Welch. After that one, I'm gonna take these pants off, because I'm really hot. Pack's pretty heavy too. Weighed it this morning. It was 21.4 pounds with 1 liter of water, which is not bad. So it's a little heavier now because I got a little more water and some clothes on it, but pretty heavy for me. Okay, let's go. Well, here we are. I just finished Welch Ridge. Nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. Of course, I had pants on. I mean, it's overgrown for sure, but it wasn't bad. Now I just started on Cold Cold Springs Gap Trail, I think is what it's called, to Hazel Creek. So it's like 3.6 miles, 3.5 miles to Hazel Creek, and then I think it's maybe 1 more mile to the campground. We're gonna have to move pretty quick because I'm running out of daylight, because I want to do Bone Valley today and that other little section. But Welch was really nice. I mean, I liked that trail. If it wasn't overgrown, it would be really, really good. Finished that, so I've got 3 more to do on this trip. All right, going downhill now. This is Cold Springs Gap Trail. I don't like to talk about trails negatively, but this trail really sucks, and I don't think it would be any good either direction. It's just one minefield after another. I've about fell down. I've gone about 2 miles so far, and I've almost fell down probably a dozen times. Rocks that are slick, rocks that move. It's pretty terrible. I mean, this is what it looks like under my feet. Going at a snail's pace because you can't move fast on this trail. Really not good. Finished the Bone Valley Trail. Man, this camera really makes it look lighter out here. I mean, it's almost so dark I need my headlamp almost. But on the camera, it looks really light. Bone Valley Trail, piece of cake. One of the easiest trails that I've ever hiked. It's wide, easy. It does have 5 water crossings though, and you've got to wait them. There's no way to hop them. And there's a big one. You got to cross Hazel Creek. You got to wade across it at the very end of Cold Springs Gap, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I've been doing a lot of wading. I try to keep 1 foot dry and use the other one to go between rocks. So it's worked so far. Anyway, I'm way late. I got my tent set up. It didn't take long. Did a few things at the camp. There's 0 people there, which is frightening. It's huge campsite. But I'm headed back there now, and I've got that one other little section that I'm going to try to do before it gets dark. I may have to use my headlamp. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, it's been a heck of a day. Well, day 2, here we go. Campground's right over there. That's where I stayed, so I used the creek for water here. Now it's time for another big day. Not as big as yesterday, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm pretty sore. Let's go. That's a National Park Service bunkhouse, it says. Wonder what that was. I could see it from the trail. Boy, I probably bit off more than I could chew this time. I'm dead already, and I've only went 1.3 miles this morning. I have a huge blister on my left foot. I used my first aid kit though, and I think I got it covered pretty good to where I can walk. And now we're getting ready to head that way. Hazel Creek. This is all new. This is finished Hazel Creek for me. It's going to be a slow day, but as my buddy Glenn always says, just put one foot in front of the other and you'll get there eventually. And that's what we're going to do. Nice swimming hole. Pretty. Well, I haven't filmed much today because I have been freaking dead. I wish I could say that I really enjoyed this, but it was brutal. I've got 3 huge blisters on both feet. Well, one big one on my left and 2 on my right. So it's making it really slow. Been kind of sick to my stomach, and man, you name it, it's not been good. This is a hard hike. I probably bit off more than I can chew here because I was definitely not prepared for all this. Didn't sleep last night. Now it looks like it's gonna rain. Anyway, I finished Hazel Creek. It's done now. I just got off of it, or off of Welch back there, and I'm heading back to the truck now. Man, I'm really beat. It's gonna take a while to recover from this one. But I got my 4 new trails in, and I'm not going to be doing anything like this anytime soon. All right, I got about 4.3 miles left to get in, so I'm going to kind of focus on that. Hopefully we don't have any weather because it's looking really bad. All right. All right, we're back to Kuwohi. I'd be lying if I said that was a fun hike. That was brutal. Never gonna do that again. Of course, in fairness, the 16.5 miles that I've hiked from the campground back to the truck today was all uphill. So, and I'm at Kuwohi, and this place is packed. There's people everywhere. I can't believe it, and it's late in the evening. So anyway, man, that was brutal. I'm glad to be warming up in the truck, that's for sure. 20 miles, new miles on this one, so I have like 37 left, and 4 new trails I knocked out. So I only have, I think, 4 trails left to finish. But man, this was a tough one. Anyway, I'm gonna head home and take a shower and rest because I'm hurting. I'm hurting bad. Yeah, I've got blisters all over my feet. It's not good. All right, happy hiking, y'all. Don't know when the next one's gonna be, but it's gonna be a while for sure. So we'll see you then.